Khoto, the lost city of the Gobi Desert. In the heart of the Gobi Desert, concealed by golden sands and desert silence, lies the haunting ruins of Khoto. Once a thriving city filled with life, activity, and wealth, Khoto, known as the Black City, now holds its secrets buried beneath centuries of dust. Its story is one of prosperity, mystery, and tragedy, offering a glimpse into the fragility of past civilizations. Situated along the legendary Silk Road, Khoto was a vital trading hub during its peak, linking the East and West with goods, ideas, and culture. But like so many cities in history, Khoto fell into ruin. Questions about the reasons behind its downfall remain. Was it the wrath of nature, a catastrophic invasion, or a combination of factors? Join us as we journey into the desert sands to uncover the secrets of Khoto. From its rise under the Western Xia dynasty to its rediscovery centuries later by an ambitious Russian explorer, this is the story of one of the Silk Road's greatest enigmas, a city that rose, fell, and was ultimately lost to time. To understand the significance of Khoto, we step back in time to the 11th century. The Western Xia dynasty, an empire that ruled parts of modern-day China, established the city in 1032. Its location along the Silk Road elevated its importance as it became a busy crossroad of cultures and commerce. Connected by vast networks to the east, Central Asia, and even Europe, the city flourished. Its residents facilitated trade in silk, precious metals, and spices, enriching not only themselves but the empires they served. It wasn't just wealth that defined Khoto. Its cultural and religious accomplishments stood out too. The city became a melting pot of traditions, reflecting the diverse groups who passed through its gates. Artisans, merchants, pilgrims, and officials from different lands left behind traces of their cultures, making Khoto a vibrant hub of East-West exchange. But this era of prosperity would not last forever. For centuries, Khoto enjoyed a golden age, made possible by ingenuity and determination in the face of the desert's harsh conditions. Beneath its success lay an impressive irrigation system that kept its people and agriculture thriving. Drawing water from the nearby Ejin River, the city sustained vegetation and crops, maintaining a delicate balance between the desert and its survival. The religious heart of Khoto was equally remarkable. Buddhism flourished in the city, with temples and stupas dedicated to spiritual practice. Intricate murals and statues adorned its religious spaces, showcasing an incredible blend of Chinese and Central Asian artistic influences. Echoes of international trade resounded in the bustling marketplaces, where silks, spices, and crafts exchanged hands. Through trade, Khoto's influence stretched far beyond its walls, making it a crucial link in the economic and cultural fabric of the Silk Road. Yet, as glorious as it seemed, Khoto was vulnerable. Like any desert settlement, it was constantly at the mercy of external forces, both human and environmental. The fall of Khoto marked the end of a prosperous era, and its decline has puzzled historians for centuries. By the early 14th century, this once thriving city was abandoned. What happened to Khoto? One theory points to invasion and conflict. As the power of the Western Xia dynasty waned, Khoto became a target for larger forces. It is believed that the Mongol Empire, which swept across Asia during the 13th century, may have besieged and destroyed the city, forcing its inhabitants to flee. Another possibility involves environmental collapse. The city's survival depended heavily on the Ejin River. If the river changed course or dried up due to climatic shifts, it would have led to water scarcity, crippling agriculture, and driving people away. The unforgiving desert sands could have overtaken the city as nature reclaimed the land. Both theories, human conflict and ecological failure, could have played a role in Khoto's fate. These factors remind us of how civilizations, no matter how advanced, are often fragile and subject to forces beyond their control. By the 14th century, the city was abandoned, its vibrant streets silenced. For centuries, Khoto remained hidden beneath the shifting sands of the Gobi, remembered only in fragmented legends. The modern world's knowledge of Khoto owes much to one man, Pyotr Kozlov, a Russian explorer. In 1908, Kozlov embarked on an expedition to the Gobi Desert, where he stumbled upon the ruins of this forgotten city. His discovery sparked global fascination with Khoto and the Silk Road. Kozlov uncovered breathtaking artifacts, including Buddhist texts, paintings, and sculptures preserved in the desert climate. Among the most significant finds were documents written in the Tangut script, giving historians a rare glimpse into the lives of the Western Jia people. These remnants unveiled a city rich in art, religion, and commerce. They also reignited discussions about the Silk Road's role in linking civilizations. While the ruins of Khoto remained silent, the echoes of its history grew louder through Kozlov's groundbreaking work. Since Kozlov's rediscovery, archaeological work at Khoto has revealed even more about its past. The artifacts found there speak volumes about the city's cultural and economic connections. Ornate Buddhist murals highlight how spiritual beliefs transcended borders, influenced by styles from India, Central Asia, and China. Innovative irrigation techniques, unearthed from Khoto, confirmed how its residents managed to thrive in a harsh desert environment. These systems ensured survival during its golden years, demonstrating the resilience and ingenuity of those who built the city. As archaeologists continue to examine the site, they use modern technology like ground-penetrating radar and 3D mapping to uncover hidden layers of the city. Each discovery adds a new piece to the puzzle of Khoto's history. Much of Khoto's legacy is tied to the legendary Silk Road. This sprawling network of trade routes connected ancient empires, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Situated in a key position on the network, Khoto became a gateway between East and West. The city's multicultural identity stems from its role as a meeting point for traders, travelers, and pilgrims. Its art, religious practices, and material culture all reflect the diversity of influences that pass through its gates. The Silk Road transformed Khoto into more than just a city. It was a beacon of connectivity and cooperation in an era dominated by empires and vast distances. While Khoto thrived for centuries, its location within the Gobi Desert presented a unique set of challenges. The arid climate and shifting sands made survival difficult. The Aegean River was the city's lifeline, but it was also a potential point of failure. Any disruption in the river's flow could bring disaster, cutting off water supply for drinking, irrigation, and daily life. The shifting climate that contributed to the city's rise also likely played a role in its fall. As the desert encroached and resources dwindled, Khoto's residents may have been forced to abandon their home. The tragic interplay between environmental forces and human settlement offers a powerful lesson about the fragility of civilization. Despite its desolation, Khoto continues to captivate historians, archaeologists, and adventurers. Its ruins, weathered by wind and time, stand as a testament to human ambition and resilience. Today, preservation efforts focus on safeguarding what remains of the city while ensuring its story is remembered for generations to come. Khoto is more than an isolated mystery. It is a sobering reminder of the impermanence of human achievement. It prompts reflection on how civilizations, no matter how advanced, are often at the mercy of nature and history. Khoto's story is one of discovery, resilience, and loss. It rose from the sands of the Gobi Desert to become a flourishing Silk Road city, only to be reclaimed by those same sands centuries later. Its ruins invite us to ponder timeless questions. How do civilizations rise and fall? What does it mean to stand against the forces of nature and history? As we explore the fragments of Khoto's past, we are reminded of the delicate balance civilizations must maintain to survive. Its disappearance underscores both the ingenuity of our ancestors and the vulnerability of even the mightiest cities. The Black City of the Gobi Desert, though silent now, carries profound lessons for humanity. It stands as a monument to connection, creativity, and impermanence, beckoning us to listen to its whispers through time. The sands may have buried Khoto, but its spirit endures, waiting to inspire those who dare to seek its story.